Hi everyone, my name is Sully and today I am introducing you to an artist that produces, writes and plays her own music. Don't forget you can subscribe to this YouTube channel, it's free and I introduce you to new artists and songs every single Monday. I also make music on Spotify, so if you want to check it out, I'm saying Spotify but actually everywhere, so if you want to check it out, it's in the description. Thank you so much and let's jump right into it.
Why you should listen to
Sarah Kinsley. Today we are talking about none other, you saw the title, than Sarah Kinsley. She was born in 2000, which really surprised me because I thought she was older after hearing her voice and her songs, but anyway, and she was born in the US. She is currently based in New York and really fights the stereotype of women can produce music, which, if you're clicking here with the face I have, I hope you don't have this opinion, but such a stupid statement. Sarah currently has 600,000 monthly listeners on Spotify and 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. She might not be as underrated as the artist I usually introduce on this channel, but at the same time I feel like I've been saying this for a couple videos now, still underrated, still deserve to be more known. Having artists like her in the music scene that fights against the underrepresentation of female producers in the music industry is so important, and the presence of Sarah reassured me on where music is going, how diverse it can be, and how everybody can do great music. Because talent isn't defined by genders, which sounds so basic to me, but apparently some people don't know that. Anyway, let's now enter the musical world of Sarah Kinsley. If it's your first time watching one of these videos, then let me introduce you to most known songs to understand how and why Sarah got known. Then I will introduce you to less known songs that still deserve to be talked about. The first one went viral on TikTok in 2021. It's called The King, that came out in her EP, The King. Coherent, I know. I'll make you listen to the original song because that's the one that got known and that's the one people usually listen to. But I am in love usually with the live studio version, and this is not an exception. I would really encourage you to listen to the live studio version that is more acoustic and I won't make you listen to this, but go listen to the other version.
So tell me before we get older, let's do everything. You're scared when it's over. You're still young and you're still free. I wanna be the king of your heart. Let's fall apart and start again. See
From the same EP, Karma, I like this because it sounds really strong and really soft at the same time, which is one of the strongest points of Sarah, in my opinion. I think she's really able to have this soft voice and soft sound, and then suddenly having this huge sound, this magical sound that feels so full, and have this really powerful voice. And sometimes she's gonna mix this very powerful sound to very soft instrumental and vice versa, which is really interesting, and it is why I love this song and why I love her as an artist.
what you said. How could I even care if the gods were against us? But I care if they're against us. Don't you care if our fate is against us? Your superstition keeps me thinking it was karma. But I can't listen, my intuition says I want you. You say everything comes back around, it'll haunt you. But I can't admit my intuition says I want you, and I want you, I want you.
The last song for this part is called The Giver, that came out as a single in 2022. It's a really soft song, but it picks up at the end. I think I could call it a power ballad, but it's usually to describe soft rock songs, so I don't really know. I don't know genres. Who cares about genres anyway? I'm not good with them. Let's believe in the non-binarity of songs. Okay, that sounded weird because it doesn't make sense in English, but it's because gender and genre is the same word in French, so that's a play on word that only works in French. But I'm still keeping this in the video so you understand my pain, not being able to speak anything. I don't know words. Listen to the song.
He turns around when you're naked, says we should be friends while you're changing. You're not half dressed, he says it's for the best. And you know, you're really not like the rest. So we part our lips for the taking. Well, if these lips could open, they'd scream, oh, I love you like I'm raining, like I don't need saving. But I'm a giver and he's immune. He is hungry for someone but doesn't know who. I'm a giver, he's the moon. And I reach and I reach and I forgive the girl who loved you.
Let's get into the less known songs, which is my favorite part of this video because I'm literally making this video for the less known songs. Here I come, the holder of sound, the holder of a new adventure. The next song is called I'm Not a Mountain. Yes, I also laughed when I heard the title for the first time, but believe me, you won't laugh after listening to it. I found it on Spotify Weekly Discovery playlist. In the song, Sarah says, if I were a mountain, I'd stand my ground and maybe I'd never listen. But if I were a mountain, I'd close my mouth and maybe I'd be forgiving, but I'm not.
If I were a mountain, I'd stand my ground and maybe I'd never listen. But if I were a mountain, I'd close my mouth and maybe I'd be forgiven. But I'm not, I'm not, I'm not a mountain, I can't hold you on my own. I'm not a mountain, I will crumble when you go. There in the square, my arms in the air, and is it so bad to be alone?
The next song is called Mist from her EP, The Full EP. You better make sure that this is an EP, please. If you did forget, this is an extended play. This is an EP, and it came out in 2020. You can hear the violin in this song and the haunting chords and that almost overwhelming melody, and in that I mean that she creates a tension that is so interesting and it feels like it's gonna explode at any given moment, and I think that's why it's so brilliantly written. And as a musician, I really respect it and it's really inspiring, so you know.
I don't wanna go out, the sun's too bright, and it kills me how it looks at me the same way you do. Nobody knows my name, 'cause all you do is tell me stay, and I'm afraid I can barely move. Nobody hears me now. Like somehow I'm not around, I'm crying out to say I love you too. Everybody knows I got issues of my own, but I guess I missed and you were the problem.
The next song is called Lucky Drive and concludes her EP Cypress that came out in 2022. Actually, not sure if it's Cypress or Cypress. English is not my strong point, so I'll just go through it and you just ignore the mistakes I make. I think you understand that I kind of like deep and longing songs. You hear the waves and the synth before the piano comes in. Obviously, won't be able to make you listen to the whole song because this song is really about the evolution, so I would advise you to listen to the whole song by yourself.
Unfortunate fate till I am out. The great ever moving ahead is already undone. Momentary eclipse, could you be my sun? and I guess I found my lucky drive.
It's the last song already. I feel like the video just started, but we went a long way. We are staying on the same vibe, so please remember that Sarah Kingsley is mostly an L-pop artist, but I really like her ballads. Pop is such a large umbrella of different genres. It's confusing for me. I hate genres. Anyway, I think artists can have very different sounds, and she is the perfect example with the song Ascension from the EP Ascension. Coherent, I know, again, it came out in 2023, and you know what? That has nothing to do with the song itself, but I was really surprised to hear that she was born in 2000 because her voice sounds so mature, even if that's a weird thing to say, and deep, and she has such a great tone. And knowing that we're only 2 years apart, it just really motivates me to go back to music more seriously. And I know I have a long way to go, but I'll keep doing it. Anyway, I think you understand why I love Sarah Kingsley so much, so let us enjoy one last song.
When we stood so close, I could hear your mind running with the speed of someone being in love. So why can't I stay here, barely alive, barely awake in my bed too big, and I stay on my side, wondering if it was real. Am I the dream, or is this all it is?
Thank you so much for watching until the end. Making this video was a real pleasure, and I'm very happy I got to introduce Sarah on this channel. I said it and I will say it again, but seeing artists like her and so many others I introduce on this channel or will introduce on this channel being around my age, so between 1998 and 2005, it makes me so happy because we have so much talent and we work so hard for our music and for our art. Every time I wake up and listen to new songs and new artists, and I feel proud of my generation because Jesus Christ, whatever people might say about us, we're kind of cool. Hi, just a little message. Things changed a little bit. My hair just a bit longer, but just to tell you that this was the last video of the season. I'll be back in September with a very special video and a very special guest. So I'm very excited about this. So please wait for it. Thank you so much for following me through this whole year of video. I had so much fun introducing all these artists this year. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in September. Bye bye.